It's January 16th. We're more than halfway through the month, and I want to ask you a very important question. Does your resolve match the resolution that you made 15 days ago? Now, for some of you, you may or may not have made a New Year's resolution, but let's break down each one, and then we'll talk about how you can applicate it in your life. So, a resolution is a noun. It describes a person, place, or thing, while resolve is a verb. It's an action that you put to that very thing that you made a resolution on. So the very thing that you described, you now have to put the action to it when you make a resolve. A lot of us are great at making resolutions. We can talk that talk, but when it comes to resolve, when it comes time to walk that walk, some of us end up short, myself included. And that's what the change is all about. It's about stepping out of resolution and moving into resolve. It's about stepping out of declaration and moving into action. It's about moving and progressing everything that we talked about into things that we can applicate and that are attainable. So here's what I want you to do to applicate this. I want you to look back at some of the resolutions of your life. We're gonna go back, okay? This is going beyond what you claimed 15 days ago at the top of 2017. I want you to look at resolutions that you made that you just did not have the resolve to carry through and follow through on. And then what we're going to do is we're going to focus on those areas. And here's what I need you to do, because these are either going to be short-term obtainable things, they're going to be mid-term obtainable things, or they're going to be long-term obtainable things. Let me break down for you each one. Short-term and obtainable is 30 days or less. Mid-term and obtainable is 90 days or less. And long-term would be 6 months or more. Okay, so what I want you to do is find those areas, find some things that you made a resolution on, that you proclaimed, described, and said I was going to do, but your resolve didn't meet what your resolution was. And we want to start attacking those. So you should have 3 calendar reminders in your phone. You should have a calendar reminder for the end of 30 days. So that means from January 16th to February 16th. You should have a calendar reminder for 90 days out. You should have a calendar reminder going 6 months and beyond. So it could be 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, but your long term should be 6 months and beyond. I want to see the change, and I want you to continue sharing your emails, your inbox messages, your comments, all of those things, because guess what? We're all in this change process together. So let's go. Let's go from resolution to resolve. Let's go from declaration to action. Let's go from talking to walking. I need you to get on it. Let's go. Now is the time. Now is that time. You've made the resolution. We've heard about it. You've talked about it. You tweeted about it. You did all those things. Now it's time for the resolve. Now it's time for the action to match all that talking that we were doing. Are you the change? Are you a part of the change? Then let's go. I want to take this time to give a special thank you and shout out to all of you for your constant emails, your inbox messages, your comments on the videos, everything. I appreciate the fuel and the energy that's helping me get to the change position that I need to get to. I also want to give a special shout out to Rich. Rich is someone that I see on a day in and day out basis, and he always holds me accountable. He reminds me that this movement is not 364 days, but 365. So Rich, thank you again for always keeping me accountable, always being a positive force. And hey, per your suggestion, man, no stray brim hat in this video. So Rich, again, thank you for your support. And again, thank all of you for your continued support. Let's keep going it. Let's conquer change. Let's go.